All right, now I don't want any of his usual Cuomo BS about I'm defending Trump, number one. That's not Pono, okay? Number two, I've been investigating Ms. Willis, and very fascinating, because that's what journalists should be doing here. This is a very, very important case for this country. I'm going to get to that in a moment. Do you know how many counties there are in Georgia? Do you know?
No. How many?
159. Do you know how many district attorneys joined with Fani Willis in this action?
0.
Okay. Interesting. Now, jurisdiction, she has it in the Atlanta-Fulton County area.
Yes.
Does not have it in Cobb County, doesn't have it in Savannah, doesn't have it anywhere else. But who does? The Attorney General of the state, who should have brought this case, because it is a statewide case. The alleged fraud, the alleged racketeering did not just happen in Atlanta, it happened all over Georgia. But not one district attorney from any other of the 158 counties would join with her. That should raise every red flag in the world.
No, it should not.
I'm just saying because, okay, fine. I'm a journalist. It raises a big flag.
All right, but I have answers for you. First of all, the primary jurisdiction in a specific crime that's by statute is for the district attorney, not the AG. He has the AG, not to say he, the AG in any state, Georgia specifically, has very expansive civil jurisdiction. Criminal, yes, also, but not as extensive, and is supposed to be deferential to local prosecutors. Secondly, the mandate of jurisdiction for every one of those jurisdictions, and certainly for Willis in Atlanta, is that if something is primarily in your district and reaches into others, you have secondary jurisdiction. District attorneys in those areas may have something to say about it, may want to join, may have their own piece, but it is not required, which is why it is very rarely that you hear about multiple DAs on a single prosecution.
Okay.
Continue.
Look, it's not primarily in Fulton County. This is a statewide beef of racketeering.
But
so
the primary activity was happening with the people who were in their positions of power in Atlanta.
If you want to think that Fani Willis is clean on this and not political, then fine.
And if you want to think she's dirty, but you can't prove it, fine.
I don't want to prove she's dirty. My hypothesis is this is politically driven in Fulton County and in New York City and by the special prosecutor. Not to say Trump didn't do it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the politics of it are get Trump.
Well,
now I'm going to back it up with history. And
explain this to people.
No. I need a little room here, Cuomo.
I'm going to give you room, but just explain this and then take all the room you want. What is a prosecutor supposed to do when somebody does what Trump and his friends did and he is also running for president? Are they supposed to do nothing because he's running for president? Are they supposed to wait to when it's no longer within the statute?
In New York City, Alvin Bragg does not prosecute heavyweight drug dealers and criminals caught with loaded weapons, yet he's prosecuting over Stormy Daniels.
Fair criticism.
Obviously political.
Fair criticism.
In Georgia, this is 1 out of 159 DAs. The other 158 say we don't want any part of it.
This is where it happened.
That's my argument.
Yeah, but that's not how the law works.
No, it happened statewide.
The main activities were in Fulton County.
No.
Yes.
No, the references are, particularly to the people outside of Trump, that they did this in this county, they did that in that county.
There was activity in other counties as well, but the main moves were made after officials who were in Fulton County.
All right.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.